Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Asian, the Sensei. Found out about black-owned business called The One Seafood. About to check it out, see what it's hitting like. Let's go.
Louisiana, Florida, Louisiana. The mix, same place. It's about to be good. Get y'all later.
As y'all see, the food looks oh so lovely. We got the broccoli, the potatoes, with the seasoning, the corn, the crab, the shrimp, the lobster. Oh, and you can't forget the butter with the garlic. Oh man, everything was so good. Hope y'all enjoyed it. All right, y'all. So let's see what it's hitting like. Let's see what it's tasting like. As you see, I showed y'all what we got on the plate. We got the shrimp. We got the crabs.
And we have the lobster.
Of course, I gotta have the butter. And you know, it's about to get really messy. Oh, you can't forget my favorite, the broccoli. I love greens, you know, with it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what the broccoli hitting like. Butter has a very garlicky taste. Potatoes. It ain't hitting like the regular butter.
Yeah, it's not.
You know, this is The One Seafood, black owned.
Out there in Riverdale.
Riverdale. If you in Atlanta, slide to Riverdale. A little outskirted on the south side, but I'm hearing they from the crib, you know what I'm saying, Florida. A lot of deal where we at. Miami. And they from Louisiana.
Well, this broccoli is very seasoned though. Let's see y'all, let's see the potato. It's okay. Food make me so happy. See what this crab hitting like though. Won't break that thing. See all that meat? You gonna stick that in that butter sauce. Okay, crab. That crab knowing what they need to do.
Lemon. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze some of that in my sauce, as you see. It's going in there like swimwear.
I'm gonna squeeze all over the seafood.
You know, we're not just gonna eat the seafood. We're gonna talk about some trending topics. Last video, we was talking about artist Alcina and Tory Lanez. Now we got some more messy news coming out. The baby all of a sudden want to talk about having relations, if you know what I mean, YouTube purposes, right? Educational purposes. Relations with Megan Thee Stallion. It's getting real messy right now.
Definitely.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I just feel like, what point is he trying to prove? Like, if you did your thing with her, then that's y'all, but I just feel like him trying to make light of the situation makes him sound a little crazy.
It's a little on the messy side right now.
Very messy.
But, you know, like Megan always say, everybody using her name.
For clout.
They want a little extra clout, you know, when things ain't really going their way. And this is called promo, because basically he got the album dropping. I don't know if it dropped yet. He needs some type of, you know, traffic to come that way.
Basically, he needs a trending topic.
Right.
To get the attention of the sales, and she's it.
This lobster is very good, by the way. It's not like too chewy like how them other places are. And it has a very flavorful taste. It doesn't taste seafoody. Something I'll go back and get.
I feel like the shrimp they're not my favorite.
I haven't ate the shrimp yet, but let's see what the shrimp is shrimping like.
But that crab, oh, that crab is good.
The crab is usually my favorite. I say the crab for last, but this lobster right here is just life. Like, this thing is...
It is good.
I never knew I can like lobster so much. We got the Megan Thee Stallion situation getting a little messy.
I just feel like he could have went about it a different way. Like, that's old news for that. That's for one.
It is old news, but he needed, you know, some clout for his album that's about to drop. It's getting really, really messy, you know, when it comes to this industry, and I'm not surprised at all because that's what they do in the industry. They around. That's what the industry all about, Hollywood. So I'm not surprised with just how it's being brought to the table.
Yeah, that's why the Nia Long situation as well.
What are you talking about?
With her fiance, the coach, what is his name? Itma. I can't pronounce his name right. But
What happened?
her
I don't know about
fiance, you don't know about that one?
I don't.
Oh, her fiance of I think they was engaged for like maybe 10 years or something like that.
Yeah.
He cheated on her. And it hit the media. He even got he's a coach at the Boston Celtics, I believe. He even got suspended from his job because it was with someone he worked with.
Infidelity at its finest. It always goes on in Hollywood. I'm not surprised, like I said. Ladies, it don't matter.
Pull his name up, please. I'm definitely saying it wrong.
It don't matter how fine you are, you'll still get cheated on.
That's definitely.
Especially in Hollywood. Yeah. Okay, so Nia Long's husband, Amy Odoko.
That's not her husband. They're not married. They have
fiance?
Yes, they have been engaged for, say, maybe 8+ years.
He was down the cheek.
If you are engaged,
That long.
ladies, I'm gonna say it again. If you are engaged and you on the 3rd year,
Wrap it up, sis.
you might want to question that marriage. I know brothers got to get their money together. Still do their thing on the side, but 8 years to Nia Long, the Nia Long. I wanted to marry Nia Long when I was an adolescent. I'm talking about the 1998 Nia Long.
Very beautiful.
She still is beautiful, but it's gonna happen, ladies. Now, that's pretty messed up. We got a lot of stuff going on right now, you know. We ain't gonna get too messy. YouTube purposes. We got the case that was dropped against Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears. They had the lawsuit or whatever against them. And now, you know, Tiffany has been blackballed in Hollywood now that, you know, they have no choice. She's losing all of her gigs and opportunities.
Endorsements, everything.
Yeah, so it's a lot that's going on in Hollywood right now.
I am hungry, y'all. I am food up. I meant messing this food up.
She messing up the food.
It's really good.
I'm messing it up too.
Now the crab, I think I like the crab the best.
The crab is definitely my favorite.
And the broccoli.
The broccoli too, of course. I say the crab and the potatoes. The broccoli, it's doing its thing regardless.
Yeah.
But
Seafood wise.
seafood wise, the experience, because potatoes, they be cooked with the seafood, but broccoli is not. Broccoli is cooked alone.
And I feel like the crabs, like, they actually have a good amount of meat in them.
Yeah. We're from the South. We don't need no crab claws. What they call the things you break the crabs with?
Yeah, the little.
The clamps.
Oh my goodness.
I got my hands and my teeth. Let's talk about Yak, how he came with these 2 singles, Spin and Walk. That's some good song. I can't choose which one is my favorite. I feel like when he came out with Walk, he got a very gangster vibe. You know, like we feel like When you in South Florida, feel like you in South Florida, listen to it. But when you hear spin, it's almost like, okay, it's a spin off of Walk and it's commercial.
I like that he came out with these songs because I feel like it's a different side of him. You know, like.
Kodak is very versatile.
And I like that.
Shout out to my Zoe, ZML.
I feel like everybody, you know, in the industry need that. Excuse me.
DJ Vlad said Kodak is today's James Brown. I know y'all like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? James Brown? James Brown, he doing this? But when he explained his analogy behind that, it made sense. Kodak was compared to James Brown because, according to what Vlad said, of how he can reach the people as far as like being not the best at what he does. He has like these grunts in his music. Like James Brown wasn't the best singer, but he was a great performer. He can reach the people. He even wasn't portrayed as the most positive figure when on his come up in his time. Everybody knew James Brown had a negative background. He went to jail a lot. That sounded like Kodak to me. Their talent ain't the same, but as far as how their careers went with their talent, it could be similar. So I agree with that. Shout out to DJ Black.
That's a very good point on there.
Yeah, and Kodak is like, he's not the best rapper. He's not the most lyrical. He's not a mumble rapper, but that man can make some music. He could drop a hit tonight if he wanted to. Like, but if you listen to him on spin, he got on the second verse, he's like, and he's saying whatever, but that junk go hard. It's hard.
I feel like he knows exactly how to get the crowd.
He know what people want to hear, so he's tending to his fan base, and he's tending to the newer crowd who are getting with him. So it's for the old and the young. Like the kids love Kodak. Like as you see, he's always on TikTok. He's always in the media. Like my dog is it. Representing for Florida for real.
MIA.
305-954-786. All that. 754. Shout out to West Palm too. Shout out to the whole Florida.
Shout out to Dade County.
Dade County. I don't want y'all to think I got favoritism, but I really got shout out to places that I was at when I was a child. You know, that was Broward and Dade. But Broward is in my heart.
Opalaka.
Obalapa.
What?
And the bleep is Obalapa. Obalapa. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna eat too much seafood.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Seriously.
I am getting full, y'all. So, you know, y'all go ahead and make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share button. In the comments, tell me your favorite foods you would like to see me eat. What's your favorite seafood? All that stuff. Like, comment everything, your favorite musical artists, favorite songs from Kodak, the topics we speaking on, what you think about the Meg situation with the baby, Tory Lanez, I guess all that good stuff. And
sorry for this thing sauce, but
until then, you know, I'm gonna be tearing this up. I'm doing a review once again. The One Seafood, Riverdale. I don't got the address off the top of the head. But shout out to y'all. Black owned, good food. I wanted to just share the idea. It was Janisha's idea that I do a review on this.
yeah.
I couldn't do a mukbang because I couldn't set up my, you know, station the right way and use my mic. But y'all can still see the food. Can you smell it? This is lobster.
That's so good, y'all. So what would you rate it?
Alright. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. What would I rate them? 1 out of 10, I give them a good 8 or 9. And the only reason why I say that is because, you know, It tastes good. Everything tastes fresh. I'm not too fond of this butter. Like, it's too garlicky. It's something about it. It kind of reminds me of like some type of dressing for salad.
I feel like it's not lemony enough for me.
Well, no garlic is lemony enough, but you know, they didn't offer no lemons. I had to cut up my own, as you see. Let me see what the corn hit like.
The shrimp was too hard for me. Like, it was just hard, you know.
The corn, alright, you know. I'm gonna lean towards the 8 side. And then they asked me how spicy I want my food. And they also put egg in our food. We told them that we couldn't eat eggs. And the boy at the register did his thing, but the woman or whoever was cooking the back, maybe she didn't get it. I don't know. I'm not gonna put nobody at fault because they did their thing black owned, but you know, black people, we don't like to read. YouTube educational purposes, right? I'm not stereotyping, I'm not being prejudiced.
That lemonade! Ooh.
Oh my lemonade.
Ooh! Y'all, this lemonade really good.
My lemonade looks kind of like reddish, pinkish because I had strawberries and berries in there.
Oh, okay, infused
Real
lemonade.
strawberry, yeah, infused. Just lemonade, sugar, water, fruit, right? As you see, it's busting.
It really is.
Everything busting.
Busting.
But yeah, shout outs to everybody, new subscribers. I see y'all, new people subscribing. You know, you don't gotta be shy. You don't gotta just watch. You can talk to me. I talk back. As you see, people who do subscribe be talking to me. Might see a vlog here, interview here. Might see a music video. You never know what the channel is gonna bring. You know, the Sensei. I'm always making sure I'm teaching the next.
Always bringing it.
I'm bringing it, right? That's what we do. And it's a whole brand. Because H-Chan is for the world.
Period.
And for them kids who be like, oh, Sensei, I be seeing you curse, do that. I'm a human being. Am I a bad person? No. Am I perfect? No. But I am going to help teach the next. Each one teach one.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So like I said, make sure you are following up. You like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Because you want to be in the know of what's next. You know, we up and coming, baby. You got to follow the journey. If you don't say you was a part of the journey, if you ain't subscribed, if you ain't following, you know, the whole movement. All right, so y'all be blessed. You got any last words you want to tell the students?
No, I don't. You're awesome.
Thank you. Make sure y'all continue to be great. Be breathing and educating the next.
Oh, most definitely.
One love.
Now they don't do it like me. 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 Ain't got no game, no skills. Ain't put in hard work, no tears. Sitting there behind to face my fears. If it's all money, then I'm all in. Now they don't do it like me. 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 They ain't got no soft shit.